Hi! Today I'm giving you a little skincare routine because I wanted to make a short, fun video for several reasons, which I will get into. I'm trying to channel like the same kind of energy I had in my hair video for this, but it's not as goofy, so whatever, it's fine. The face wash that I use every day that I have used for the past like 3 years, I don't even know how long. I love this face wash. I have such strong feelings about this face wash. Just the Mario badescu, I don't know, enzyme cleansing gel. This is amazing. I have like drier skin, so I definitely don't have oily skin, but this like makes my skin kind of like glow very nicely. My hair is like finally long enough for a ponytail, which is fun. I've basically been so stressed out about YouTube recently. Honestly, it's not just YouTube, it's just life. I'm stressed out by life. I feel like I have seasonal affective disorder. I feel really depressed. I feel awful and anxious most of the time. So I haven't really been posting on YouTube that much, and also since I've started getting sponsors, it sort of feels like so many of my videos are sponsored that like there's not even any time to make videos that aren't sponsored, and that's very new for me. I think that like it adds a whole other thing for there to be an element of the video that's like an advertisement that you're making for a company. It takes a lot more mental effort, and it takes like communicating with people and like sending in the video draft and all that stuff, and like coming up with an idea that makes sense with that brand or whatever. And I'm just like so new to that part of YouTube that I have not hit my stride and it's really hard. I was talking to my boyfriend about it yesterday, and he told me that like he has like visibly like seen the joy of YouTube like disappear for me. Like 100% of the time the sponsor is the thing that is stressing me out about the video. And I feel like there's a way to still do sponsorships but like not be as stressed out about them. You can't see how dirty this washcloth is. What are you talking about? It doesn't smell at all. I need to do my laundry. I also like have always had like good skin, quote unquote. Like I just like am not acne prone whatsoever unless I'm like super stressed out or eating a lot of sugar or on my period. The next thing I'm gonna use, I don't use this every single day because it's like an exfoliant. It makes me glowy, I guess. This is the Herbivore Prism like chemical exfoliant. I also have this mask. They kind of like go together, but I don't really use this, or I haven't really used this too much. Yeah, I got it for Christmas, so, and you're not supposed to really use it more than once a week, so I haven't really used it that much. This stuff, I don't know, it makes me feel like I'm doing something, but I don't know if it's really good for my skin or not. I just like having steps. I have nowhere to put this because my bathroom is tiny, so I put it in my hands first, which I know is kind of weird. It wastes a little bit of it. Oh my god. And then I basically just have that on my face without like pulling on my skin at all, because it can just kind of glide over everything. You can press it on a little bit. This stuff like really smells like it smells sort of like apple cider vinegar. So that could be severely off-putting, just so you know. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, I feel like the answer is to just make more little tiny videos like this that I'm not gonna be as freaked out about. I kind of lost my train of thought about whatever sponsorship thing I was talking about. Like I don't remember. And I feel like I just like generally have just not been doing very well, and I'm trying to get better, and I'm taking baby steps. This is the Advanced Clinicals tea tree oil, but it's like tea tree oil plus vitamin E oil plus witch hazel. If I put too much of this on, I think it like doesn't help, but it makes my skin very glowy if I put the right amount of it on. So I don't know. Once again, can't quite tell. Boop, 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 boop. And I tend to focus this on like my cheeks there to give them a little extra glow. And the Prism, the thing I used before, like that's supposed to like make your skin like very receptive to accepting like oils and moisturizer and stuff. So I like very much so don't wear makeup. I did discover, because of that one TikTok trend, that if I do my eyeliner like not downturned but like straight out, it's so much easier and it looks great on me. And it just like blew my mind because I've been doing like this stupid little upwards wing for like my entire life. So to discover that a different eyeliner shape is just so much easier and looks like better on me was crazy. When I do wear makeup, I just take it off with the CeraVe micellar water. I never use this in the daytime because apparently that's like you shouldn't do that when it's sunny outside or when the sun is up. So I don't use that at all in the morning. It's like solely a nighttime thing. But also at night I use the like thick CeraVe moisturizing cream, or if this feels like it's gonna be too heavy, I'll use the daily moisturizing lotion, which is like a little bit less heavy, but still just like a very simple moisturizer. And then in the morning, I use the CeraVe AM, which has SPF in it. And I kind of like stopped using this for a while pretty recently. Like I've been using it like for like 2 years straight, like very consistently. And then I stopped using it for a while this winter. So I'm kind of like getting reacquainted with the SPF because it is kind of weird. Oh, so I was talking about the TikTok eyeliner, but that also reminds me like, so in terms of trying to get better, I saw this Instagram reel because I've been like kind of more consistently like looking at Instagram reels and also like posting them. I've been posting fashion ones, and that's actually been really fun for me and really great because it feels like I'm re-accessing the part of myself that like cares about fashion and like wants to put effort into how I look because depressed Iris didn't want to do that, doesn't want to do that. But I saw this reel which had this sound that was like clearly just like a trending sound, where it was this dude saying like, this is the formula for like good mental health. Do one thing for your mind, body, and soul every day, and put your head where your feet are. So like that part in particular, put your head where your feet are, has helped me like ground myself so much more. Like it's kind of crazy, like when I catch myself like drifting into whatever kind of oblivion, social media oblivion, or like even if I'm just like spacing out while I'm walking or something, or not paying attention, like if I like say to myself, put your head where your feet are, like it really helps me come back to reality and to where I am in that moment. And I think that's gonna be like kind of this internal sound bite that is playing in my head this year. I've also, the past couple days, I'm not gonna say I've been doing these things because like it's been the past couple days. It's been like 3 days. But I've been doing like yoga, just a 5-minute one. 5 minutes. So short, but it's actually really nice. And in the past, I've like gone through phases of I'm rubbing my face a lot. I don't normally rub it in this much. I'm just talking at the same time, so that's why it's happening like this. But I've gone through like phases in the past of listening to like frequency music, and I did listen to a lot of frequency music today, specifically when I was editing a video, and I think that was like really good for me. I think doing it while I was editing the video was like, I don't know why it helped me like so much. I think it was just like, well, something is helping you, Iris, right now. An outside force is helping you to complete this task. It felt like supportive, I guess. And the last nighttime product for my face would be this CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. And if I remember to put this on, I use this. But otherwise, I'll just like use a gob of this as eye cream because it's thick too. Like I don't know the difference. I have dark circles. Obviously. I'm not super consistent about using this stuff. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent about it just to see what happens. New look. But I know that like when I have been in periods in my life where I've been crying like a lot, I 100% use eye cream because my eyes get so dry. And I haven't been crying a lot, don't worry. Though I think crying works as like a certain kind of catharsis, so I like crying personally. Love it. Love crying. I'm using the camera because you're in my medicine cabinet right now. I know. Skincare people are gonna be like, you're rubbing your face way too much. Way too hard. You can't tell the pressure I'm putting on my face just by looking at me. You can't tell. Okay? Just shut up. I'll put something on my lips. Oh, you know what? Let me show you my chapstick. I like could not open my desk drawer because my hands were so slippery. So for a while, I thought this was my holy grail lip product. This is the Glossier Bomb.com, the mint flavor. And don't get me wrong, this is pretty good, but it pales in oh my god, I like threw that like knowing, oh, it'll land on the floor. It almost landed in the toilet. Anyway, I would have been sad if it landed in the toilet. This, the best lip product I've ever used in my life. This is Blistex medicated lip ointment. This is good because it actually has like an active ingredient that like fixes your lips. Some people like don't like the medicinal quality of this. Like it has a very medicinal specific taste, but I like it. Probably the reason I like it a lot, besides just like, I know it's working. This is a chapstick that my boyfriend uses. This is from him. He introduced me to it and I will never be going back. And then as for my body, also because I've been trying to get back into the habit of like putting on moisturizer before going to sleep, I've been using this Nivea Shea Daily Moisture Body Lotion. I don't like the smell of this very much. I think it's weird, but it works really well. Like, it makes my skin like noticeably very soft, so I'll take it. I'll probably get through this whole bottle and then maybe buy like a different scent. They have like different versions, like coconut and stuff too. Like, I like shea butter scents, but like this is like just weird a little bit, but it works really, really well, so I recommend this. And then while we're also on the topic of other products I use, I will also occasionally use this First Emergency Eye Mask, and it has caffeine and cucumber juice in it, and this is like a very tingly sensation under my eyes when I put it on. So I only ever really use this like in the morning after I wake up, but I always forget to. So I guess that's kind of everything I have to say about my skincare. Like, I think we covered all the bases. I drink a shit ton of water. I drink so much water. I need to pee so much. I need to pee all the time. It's like I wake up in the middle of the night to go pee, and that's like a regular occurrence because I can't stand being dehydrated or like feeling thirsty when I'm going to bed. So I always drink a lot of water. And that is kind of a problem because I feel like I'm gonna get UTI from holding my pee in. That was a lot of information, but you deserved it. I'm holding this for comfort and reassurance right now. If you like this video, you know what to do. If you like me, maybe subscribe. I think I feel so comforted by making this video, honestly, that I'm finding it hard to end it, because this is the first video in a while where I like am not making it partially for somebody else. It's like just for me, so that's very special. Anyway, I will see you in the next one.
Tonight, no, no, I should go before you. Get me caught in your rope, in my hope I see you.